started without you, before if you don't mind. 7 o'clock, need to come to order. Please refrain from your cell phone, until the meeting has been adjourned. Pledge allegiance by Marriott, and Colonel Mr. Gerald, please stand.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please stand.
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, amen. Lord, we ask you to bless this gathering here tonight, as we do at every meeting. But we also want to give you thanks for the ultimate sacrifice you made on Good Friday, so that we may gain salvation into your wonderful kingdom. And I'll also like for us to pray for the 6 soldiers that lost their lives, and that the Lord will give them comfort to be on their shoulders. All of this we ask in your name, Lord. Amen.
Thank you, gentlemen. Roll call, everyone's here. That was the beginning. Approve the minutes from February 18th, 2026 public meeting. Moved by Mike. Second by Connie. Any questions? 1 time, 2 times, 3 times? There's now we're voting. Jody. Aye. Nancy.
Aye.
Mike.
Aye.
Kip. Connie. Ayes have it. Revenue report, adopting millage rate for the year 2026. General alamo, 6.16 million. Mills, correction on that. Levy maintenance, 5.25 mils. Drainage maintenance, 5.25 mils. Street and public improvement, 5.16 mils.
I'll move on that.
Move by Kip.
Second.
Second. Connie?
Yes.
Any questions? Mr. Gerald?
We have a balanced budget, do we, with this millage?
Yes, sir. We hoping to be at the end of the year. Right now, it's balanced.
Yeah, just the unforeseen expenses.
Yes, sir. I like it happen in the next 8 months, you know?
You just don't know.
Right, yes, sir.
Okay, thank you.
10 months. All right, is there another question? We're going to Jody.
Aye.
Nancy.
Aye.
Mike.
Aye.
Kip.
Aye.
Connie.
Aye.
Have it. Accommodation procedure, South Central Planning, Mr. Tom.
Yes, sir. The first property is BC 1078, which is 128 BMR Lane. This property was condemned in June of 2025. Demolition bids were awarded to Beacon Constructions. Town's council sent all interested parties notices of demolition to begin on or after December 5th of 25. At the February 2nd, 26th council meeting, the council voted to give the occupant and the town's attorney more time to retitle and open with the possibility of opening a succession. There's an update for you today, and our CEO has it.
The 128 BMR Lane, same condition, we recommend sending the condemnation until everything's cleared up.
All right.
Mayor Jaree did tell me today that she's working with Miss Rachel, the occupant, to figure out whether it would be worth it to do a succession, and that if she's able to do that, there is, I think Jaree talked to you about the funding that would potentially be available to fix the house.
She gave you a time period and what she would do?
She did not, but to get one from her.
All right. You could use it for the council to decide, make some decisions.
Maybe get more time, think, right, 30 days?
I think so.
I'm more thinking 30 days.
Motion made by Jody, give 30 days, second by Nancy. Any questions? Mr. Thomas?
Just, I was going to say, second meeting. Not this meeting.
All right. 2 times, 3 times, we're going to Jody.
Aye.
Nancy?
Aye.
Mike? Kip? Connie? Ayes have it. All right, Mr. Thomas?
Next property is BC 1085. That is. This property was condemned in September of 2025, but the February 2nd, 26th meeting, the council voted to give them more time to make additional progress in
taken down. The inside has been put into a dumpster, it looks like you're gonna be pulling it out, and I was there today, had an 18-wheeler truck and trailer parked in there, so I recommend to stay on the condemnation list until everything's gonna be done with it. If he's gonna fix it and put a new roof on it, he needs to go through the permitting process and get all that stuff taken care of. And if he does that, we're gonna have other inspectors, take care of that. So I recommend keeping on the condemnation list until everything's fixed.
All right, thank you, sir. You hear, sir?
Yeah.
All in favor?
I got a little piece of roof left, fix, and I was wondering exactly how much more do I need to do off the radar? I know I'm gonna be fixing it over time, more and more, as I go along, but to get off the radar, so I got to, have my time in it. What else do I need to do? I have a 17-foot, my 40 in the back, I need to cover, and I got the material to do it, just need the time to do it. Which hopefully this month I can finish that up. But after that, I mean, is there something else that I need to do?
After what? I
After,
can't hear you.
after he's finished, like, cleaning up what he
What
has.
you guys do?
Yeah.
Whatever the building inspector, whatever you have standing, whatever the building inspector comes to report, that's what we're gonna follow.
a permit.
Correct. This is where if he's gonna fix the building, he needs to get a permit and go through the process of permitting, and that way we'll have an inspector go out there. Whether he's gonna fix the roof, he's gonna fix the walls, he's gonna fix the building, that way we'll know exactly what to look at whenever we're gonna fix it.
But I think what he's asking is what does he have to do for now to be done before he takes the next step to try to finish with repair? He just wants to be off the list for now.
You can't get over this until you complete it.
Yeah, right.
You can't get over this until you complete your whole project.
Okay.
Now, that's up to you guys. I mean,
Yeah.
we're gonna recommend keeping him on the
Yeah,
condemnation
right.
list until everything's completed. If the council decides to take him off the condemnation list after the roof is off,
Yeah.
that's your prerogative. We recommend that he stays on the condemnation list until the building is completely either demolished or completely fixed.
Like the way it
and
was for
rebuilt.
long.
Okay, so we talked about it before, about leaving the walls up as a concrete, ain't going nowhere. I was wanting to leave that like that until I have the time and the money to fix the rest of the roof. Now, I do have a piece in the back that they didn't cover yet, it's got some of the wood showing under the shingles. I got the metal and the material to fix that, and it's only 17 foot. If I cover that, can I get off the radar? Because the walls ain't going nowhere.
So I might make this suggestion. It's premature right now to say, if you do this, you come off the list. I think the first thing that has to happen at a minimum is you gotta get it all, I'm not a contractor, but all sealed in, right? The roof's gotta be completely done according to your permit requirements. And once that's done, then perhaps an evaluation as to whether or not it can come off of the condemnation list might be in order. But to say, if you do X right now, as in specific, then the next meeting you're off the condemnation. You certainly gotta get the roof done up, right? Charles, I'm speaking like an inspector here, but at a minimum, that's gotta happen. Then you reevaluate it and you go from there.
May I say something? First thing you gotta do, you wanna repair the roof, you have to get a permit, because we went through this with some other ones. Yeah, I know you say you have the material, but it has to be material that's gonna pass inspection.
Well, it's just,
We went through that with some other residents.
so anybody that just like re-shingles or put metal on it, you have to have a permit.
Yeah, yeah. And it has
I
to
know
be a certain.
structural repairs, just put metal on it, you have to have a permit.
Engineers right there in the corner,
Yes.
bro.
Yes.
Yeah, we do.
And that's GIS.
Oh,
Just make a sketch of what he wants to do.
Make a sketch of
And
what
then
you
you
want
turn
to
it
do
into,
and bring it.
you know,
I mean, for the work you've done, I mean, I saw your materials on site today, I mean, I'm sorry, we kind of got stuck in this permit deal last couple of meetings while you out, but you're doing a hell of a job, brother, keep it up.
I
Can
But you need 30 days or so, or what do you say?
can I make a motion to give him 30 days to do that? You wanna give a motion to give him 30 days to do that?
I'm good with it.
I just have one question. Are you planning on closing it all in? Are you leaving
Yeah.
something open to park your truck? You closing that in? for
I
garage?
need to put doors in the front, but yeah, it's gonna be outdoors. I mean, but the windows gonna be open,
It's gonna be just a wide open area.
yeah, for now, until maybe next year or something. I got other projects, I'm pretty busy. So that's why I tore it out, that way they could buy me some time. And then I'll get a permit and come back and fix it back. We talked about it before, that, the walls are concrete, so, it's not coming down.
Okay, motion made by Joey, give him 30 days.
I'll second that.
Second by Kip. Any other questions, one time, Mr. Gerald?
Like Nancy was stating, he still has some of his concrete walls and all that. Would that meet the inspection of, the inspector, being it's already installed there? I don't know what their specs are today as far as concrete walls, so to give him an idea,
Okay.
just what he's looking at.
Okay, we'll go back to, just real quick, real simple. You get with your permitting guys and you tell them what you're gonna do, what walls you're gonna leave up, what roofs you're gonna put on, and whatever's permitted is what's gonna be inspected. So if you put on your permit that I'm gonna enclose that front section where your toolboxes are, I'm gonna put a roof on that, and I'm gonna take everything off and leave up an open area where I'm gonna park my truck, and we're gonna have cinder block walls. When the inspectors go out there, they're gonna inspect exactly what's on your plans. That's it. So that'll all be approved by the plan reviewers through their office, and then the inspection process will be for what you put on there.
And when you apply for the permit, they're gonna review it and make sure it's up to code. And then after you get it built, then the inspectors will.
But the reason we recommend to leave it on a condemnation list, not saying you won't do it, but like I said, I've been doing this 22 years. You would not be the first person that about 3 months into this decides, I ain't gonna finish this. So that while it's on this condemnation list, that gives them the opportunity to go ahead and tear it down the next meeting.
Okay, there's no other question, we're going on Jody.
Aye.
Nancy?
Aye.
Mike? Aye. Kip? Aye. All right, Mr. Cross.
PC 1054.
Right,
Thank you.
yeah.
120D Mountain Lane. This property was condemned as a building under the house in November of 24. At the February 26th town council meeting, the council voted to have the town's attorney send a cleanup letter to the owner for the remainder of the debris to be picked up. I believe that was also served on the owner by Grove Meadow PD. There's an update here today as to the current condition of the property.
And the gentleman was there today, they have made progress, but there's a lot. It's a big project. But he was there, he did make progress, we recommend that it stays on the conservation list until everything's cleaned up.
All right. Your wishes to come. Eric, you're here? Come in.
Well, half of what was there last month is gone this month. All I have left is a half a ceiling and the 4 main bays, but there is a lot of debris still from the ceiling, which is a lot of the insulation. And I am getting rid of that, and it is being, the debris is being gone. Last meeting, I did make it, and I did send a message to let y'all know I'll be late for me last on the agenda, which I seen y'all went through and you did it. So I just left, but yes, there is, I'm getting it done. Give me another month, and you can have it for less than what you have this month. 2 months I'll be done. It will be finished. But a month as it go, whatever, week by week, whichever y'all wish.
Wishes to come.
I'll give him, till the next meeting and just give us some updates. Every time we're done, make sure, we get progress done and we shut the project down.
I've always had something done every time I came, so I have 2 meetings, and
Yeah, you're doing a good job.
If you got it,
Give it
then
in,
you're
so
gonna come
I'll
on.
yes, sir.
get it done. So I'll give you till next meeting, just gonna give us an update or send a message.
Is that a motion?
I'll make that motion.
Motion made by Nancy,
I second.
second by Connie. Any further questions, one time? Two times, three times? We'll vote on it. Jody?
Aye.
Nancy?
Aye.
Mike? Kip? Connie?
February 18th meeting of 26th, the council voted to give you under 30 more days to make progress on the structure of the property. Next update is due March 16th, so there's no action necessary. DC 1084 is 204 Brush Street. This property was condemned in August of 25. Demolition bids reported. Notice of demolition was served on the owner. Demo to begin on or after January 16th, 26th. February 18th meeting, the council voted to begin in 30 more days to make additional progress on repairing and/or improving properties. No action necessary. DC 1074, 2307 North Valley Drive. This property was condemned in June of 25. At the December 15th meeting, the council voted to open up the demolition bid, but held off on accepting any. February 18th meeting, the council voted to give you 30 more days to make continued progress on the improvement of the property. There's no action necessary. Updates due March 16th. Finally, on DC 1027, 2635 North Valley Drive. This property was condemned in June of 25. Demolition bid is awarded. The council voted in February 18th meeting to give notice of demolition to begin on or after March 16th of 2026, which we did not have updates, so there's no actions necessary at this time. Mr. Mayor, please.
Tom, any questions, Mr. Tom, before we go on to that agenda? All right. Building permit, we don't have any, no? We don't have any. Application license, we don't have any. Project status, before we're going to clear on.
So phase 7 is complete, that's what we paperwork, we asked if this paperwork would be verbal, as raised this morning, you guys have to work. So hopefully we'll be able to get that done pretty quick. The FMA grant, the Indian infrastructure drainage project, slowly getting through the person in FEMA who is in charge of this project. She, it's one of those things where it got late on her plate and she's catching up to where she is. So we're keeping on in the future of that. Sewer 8 project, it is out there, they're out there now. I was hoping they'd be finished by now. They had problems with some materials, the wrong materials that went to the job, so they had to get new ones that came in beginning of last week. They've been working ever since. I know that they had their feet up. Yeah, we let them block the street because there's another way, always a different way to get around. Okay, the Armand C drainage project, we're still waiting on the DOT permit for that project. We do have the other two. We should be submitting to facility planning, it's a capital outlay project for their approval this week. The FEMA preliminary flood maps, we still waiting FEMA's next steps. Sewer phase 9, we're still waiting on, community water, state revolving fund, Tracy, but on the agenda, I noticed to close it.
Because we had opened up a bank account in the water sector, we didn't get that.
The water sector. Okay. And the funding requests, the second session in a couple of weeks, in June, we'll know.
All right. Thank you, John. Any questions? Mr. Whitlow? Mr. Gerald?
John, could this FEMA shutdown of the Department of Homeland Security be affecting any progress, maybe not get paid?
The progress what?
Is it delaying the progress on these two projects?
It
FEMA's
might.
involved?
It might,
Probably will.
but I'm not even sure exactly what parts of FEMA are shut down. Because it's
Yeah.
not all of it. So,
All right, thank you, John. Senator report.
The adjudicated properties, I think as Sheree reported in the last meeting, of the 7, I believe that went out for bid, we only received received bids on one of them. So the handful of them that's remaining, we put together, locating exactly where they are, myself directly with somebody, so we'll have all those options outlined. And then the other thing we have on here is possible executive session. I don't know, last meeting, or we put me in a committee.
Get that on there, just in case. All right,
I want the mayor, sorry, real quick. We talked about the condemnation proceeding on 128 DNR Lane for this Seegers? Okay. Got a couple of tax sale parties that need to be over, so while we're working with this Seegers, we're gonna move forward with doing that too. So, okay, should still around the proceeding.
All right, thank you. Chief of Police, very staff.
We had 4 arrests, 44 cases, 128 calls for service, 38 tickets with 46 citations.
All right, any questions for the chief? Now we'll move on. All right, thank you, chief. Old business, Hurricane Howard project, senior citizen crowd builder, 50% repaired, estimate completed, first 13/26, waiting on FEMA obligation. Swimming pool, pump building, swimming pool, bath house building, alternate project, working on a plan to submit the FEMA meeting on 3/5/26. All right, American Legion Monument, we made some progress, as you can see, the town crew put it together last week, and, there's 2 more pieces that needs to go on that site, and, town crew did a outstanding job.
Yeah, that was a job on that.
I will check it out, I don't think there's gonna go.
No,
I have one question, just to see, I know you're not finished it yet, but, I'll pass that now, as well, get some solar light.
Yeah, eventually.
It's very nice.
That's in the
It's
plan.
light up at night.
still long enough to get right, still long enough to get right there.
Yeah, it's right.
Yeah.
It's gonna be good, it is.
I don't think the town's money was wasted, I mean, there's a lot of names up there right now, the other 2 parts, there's a lot more names.
Yeah, Mr. Bill, a good job.
Yes.
Yeah, Town and Billy Joe did a good job, Town Crew and Billy Joe did a hell of a job on that.
Just want, I put it up the screen so y'all can see. All right. Yeah, second Easter egg hunt. Easter egg golf cart parade. All right. Any comments on that, Connie? Good?
We're good.
All right.
Ready for it.
You don't need no motion to that, you sure?
Councilman Earl, Councilman Sheriff, sanitation, any comments?
Yeah, it's ongoing, of course, they picked up the trash, 2 of the, teacher already picked up the trash, and by, Ron picked up. But next to Connor, they picked up half, the left half, they're still doing that deal, they come on the garbage days, Mondays and Thursdays, and if they don't catch it all, I guess they're gonna come next week, Monday and Thursday. Like 2 weeks, which I don't know why they're doing that.
Okay.
And, in the process of trying to get it worked out.
Thank you.
People make all the.
All right, thank you for the report. New business, council consider sending the following property to South Central Planning for structural inspection. 120 Legion Lane, 120 B Malcolm Lane, 131 Doucette Street, 109 Alcide Street. These are the last ones on the list of, we have like 120 B already. That's Edward.
No, with that green.
Give it the same address.
It is the same. You're right, Mike, if you go by Google Earth, like Google Maps, it is the same, it is the same address.
Well, I put the green out of my.
Good,
All right, now. Good. Thank you for pointing it out. So.
115 or 125, I think the deal box says. But I'll make a motion on that, deal.
All right, let's go to Buckett, second by Connie. Any questions, 1 time, 2 time, Mr. Gerald?
Were these some new addresses that were added?
No, that's been in the book since the beginning.
Okay.
When we first started, we took the worst of the worst.
Okay.
And this is the final.
Yeah, these are the
final
10
right here,
images.
yes, sir.
Okay.
And just to share this, I mean, I want you to understand, I know we're used to an extension, and this is getting short. this is going to get some extension, there's a lot of activity going on, but it's costing the town about $4,000 a month for Central Planning to do this process, so I just wanted you to keep in mind going forward, when the list gets shorter, that it gets tougher, you know what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, spending taxpayers' money, trying to help people, so just keep that in consideration, so.
So, can I say something? Why can't we do like some other communities? It's been 4.5 years since the hurricane. If people wanna fix their houses, they'll fix them. Or we can continue doing what we're doing, or we can do like other communities and give them a certain amount of time. There's no extensions. You have this time, and that is it.
Okay.
Just something for us to think about it.
Alright. Because like I said, it get costly, you know, $4,000 a month. Mr. Gerald?
Is there a South Central Planning Commission's fee based on the number of units, or if you have one, it still costs you $4,000?
No, not really, but it's still, you got all the legwork to do, you got to do the inspection.
Personnel.
Personnel,
services, they
that's
have to go
involved.
out and inspect every.
Well, that's what I'm asking, if it's 10 or if it's one,
Take care of the legal part of it, you know what I'm saying? Do the research,
probably the same cost.
so pretty much the same.
I'm
cost.
sure y'all budgeted for this year in there.
Right.
Good,
So, like I said, we're getting close to the end, and these are the last ones that we're gonna do.
great.
So, all right, we're going on, Jody.
Aye.
Nancy?
Aye.
Mike? Aye. Skip?
Aye.
Connie?
I,
Aye, Scott? Go back to my page, sorry, excuse me a minute. Council considered approving the Bayou Community Foundation to use $25,000 of Archie Bayou Community Garden Grant and the Gold Medal Park. They want, you know, with y'all sharing to build a garden over there, and.
Well, initially, we talked to Marilyn.
Okay.
Well, they talked to all the seniors, and I said they would help in taking care of it.
Some can, some can't. We have some that cannot hardly walk. And there's a few of us, like me, I can help, you know. And we have other people that will help, but not that many, you know, not everybody can do it. But we're gonna try our best.
All right, so we need to give you the approval to sign the documents on this community foundation.
I'll move on that.
By Kip,
second.
second by Connie, any other questions, Mr. Gerald?
About where would it be located in the park, Sherry?
Is it in, right next to the,
They didn't say.
senior citizen, they look
In
on
that
the
area?
If you
sidewalk.
guys see, if you got a building,
The email
About a
I
million?
received today said in their discussions with y'all had showed them an area
It was good
adjacent
for
to the
us to
senior
handle
citizens
it
building.
good.
right? All right, do you have a motion, second?
Yes.
Okay, we'll go on, Jody.
Aye.
Nancy?
Aye.
Mike? Aye. Kip?
Aye.
Connie?
Aye.
Have it. Council consider authorizing the mayor to approve the sewage project phase 8 water, phase 9 water, checking account since this fund is not being awarded.
I'll make that motion.
Motion by Nancy,
I second.
second by Connie, any questions?
What does that entail? Is this a phase that was eliminated? here?
That's a phase 9 that we applied for a grant, and we opened a checking account, and we didn't get the grant, so we want to close the checking account.
Okay.
All right, any other questions? Joey?
Aye.
Mike?
Aye.
Nancy, I'm sorry. Kip?
Aye.
Connie?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, Ms. Sherry Evans from the senior citizen to address the council on electrical bill. Ms. Sherry, go ahead.
Okay, I'm here to represent all of us. I'm the secretary and the food sponsor needed. This is Marilyn, she's our manager at Golden Meadow. Kathy's our treasurer. Jerry just comes in.
Let him pay the bill, Sherry.
Yeah. So anyway, we're really getting in need right now, and what it is I want Marilyn to stand up and she'll explain better to you. It's really bad for us.
Okay, they're slowly watching their light bill just go ugly. was $701, having to come out of their pockets. They can't afford this. They do get a recreational fund, $600 quarterly. Comes out to $2,400 a year. Problem is, their light bills have been running about $4,800, sometimes more than that for the year. So half of it has to come out of their pocket. They can't afford it, and we're asking for help. The cutoff center has the center where the handicapped kids go. They pay the light bill for the cutoff senior citizens. The Rose Civic Center pays the light bill for the Rose senior citizens. We don't have that privilege. Nobody's paying our light bill. And we don't even own that building, as far as I know, it's for the town, right? So we're just asking for y'all to help in any kind of way, because we don't know what else to do. You keep getting $700 bills, we're gonna be shut down in about a year. And another thing, the library people, since the hurricane, like she said, it's been 4.5 years, they've been coming 2 days a week from 1 to 5 and not contributing to the light bill at all. So y'all let them go in that building. So, if we can get help from anybody, and I hate to come in bad, I hate to come in nice, but I'm thinking about our seniors.
Y'all can have a Prairie Foundation, Community Foundation with the $25,000, but there won't be no senior citizens to take care of it after a while,
They love to come. They just love to come and socialize, and I don't know what else to say. We really, really need the help, because, this is getting out of hand, and we don't know how the light bills are getting.
And it's not even hot yet.
So,
We have a lot of people that just have a little check like me. I can't keep on giving my money, I have to pay bills, I can't make it. You give me my money every month to pay bills at the senior
And that's a
citizens.
brand new unit, I believe, correct?
Yes.
Can we talk to energy, they got any program to help senior citizens?
I called them, and they said we're on the best rate plan that they could offer. That was their
The
exact
best thing
words.
they can do is give it to you for free, that's not.
Can they take us off of being considered a business and just put us on a regular building? You see, we
They said we
consider
just now
that.
residential.
Good point there, that, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm from the roads, I have friends that go there,
He comes from the rules.
and you just raise smart to see how they going through.
Well,
I understood this leader there donated the bill,
yes, sir. No,
that's what I heard.
no, I don't think so.
Well, whoever donated the bill,
She was very, correct if I'm wrong, I don't want, I'm still a young guy, but, she was very instrumental in getting that building.
And
I say that.
They have a flag.
And that used to be a lounge on the one.
Roses.
I think that's just,
Renee's.
Renee, some of our,
Civil Days family. Mr. Broad and all donated it to the town.
Yeah, those Renee's.
Now, it was all donated, how the function went back then, I was still riding my bicycle back then.
yeah, it's like your parents,
Yeah.
your grandfathers, our great-grandfathers, the business stuff.
I think you speak to the
Show
broad.
appreciation for the seniors.
Yeah, we wish y'all that, I don't think one of us up here is against us, this year's the next year to come up with something.
I know.
We don't wanna stop going, we have so much fun.
For what it's worth, tomorrow I have a meeting, I sit on the board with a couple of people that's on the library board. One of them was the president, I don't know if they had an elected official since then, I'll bring it up to them to see if there's something they can do. We'll try to figure out something to help you out, that's not the problem.
Anything.
One way or the other, we're gonna figure something out.
It's not the seniors getting broke
Thank you
in their
very much.
old folks home, they don't take care of them right. That's gonna show us some appreciation of taking care of the seniors that we have with us. I don't get money,
He does. And I tell you who else, I forgot to say it. Rotary Club, Golden Meadow Rotary Club gives us $50 a month to help.
They give a $50 gift card.
A gift card.
Let's see what we can come up with, if the council has to work on something. We'll work on it. Mr. Gerald?
I can make one suggestion, perhaps, getting donations from different organizations and government agencies and installing solar panels where they cut the electric bill down. It'd be a capital outlay, but in the long run, it'd be way ahead of the game.
Right, okay. All right, we hear you all, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. The council consider opening a sealed bid for abandoned road to Woburn location at 178 BNR Lane. Ms. Linda Roots, do you have any bid? Bid?
Mayor, I did talk to, Ms. Bruce's son, who moved, there was 2 vessels there, he moved the first one. He said he would be here tonight, but Del told me today he couldn't make it. He just asked if he would talk to the plan is to move the other one. He gave us the registration numbers, it's Wisconsin. So chief wasn't able to pull anything up because it's a Wisconsin registration. Even if it would pull something up, I don't know, we have to come out from Wisconsin. We'll move the boats, all that. So yeah, I'm just, he's asking for more time.
So you're in contact with
Timothy Roots.
I make a motion that we move it to bid and just move forward for now. Okay.
Take about 9. Any questions from the time? Who's on, we're going to Joe? Aye.
Aye.
9. D&M Construction to whom may concern, the following bid prices for removing the public nuisance located on 164 BNR Lane, 178 BNR Lane, $1,600. We'll hold the bid price.
I'll get in touch with him and tell him he needs to get something done before the next week.
Okay. Give it that. All right. Also consider approving a new estimate of $7,122.57 for a forklift repair and use stair ground, sealing with that key with the new seal rather than just changing the seal or reforming the rod. I got myself, well, I get it all reformed, but not experience at work, not where I work at, we do a lot of that, and most of the time, we do only that business. It's not about $400-something difference, but all right, yeah.
That's an extended move.
Extended move forward, just turn around.
I'll move.
Move by, Peter.
Second.
Second by Mike. Any questions? One time, 2 times, 3 times? Jody? Aye. Nancy?
Aye.
Mike? Aye. Skip?
Aye.
Connie?
Aye.
Not to consider the following items as junk and no longer needed for public service. 1 mosquito sprayer. 1 trimmer. Backpack blower. 1 20-inch chainsaw. Extension pool saw. A used clipper. These are all items that we would no longer needed to maximum council. Schools up.
I'll move.
Move by Mike, second by Connie. Not being by Nancy, I'm sorry. Any questions?
How do you get rid of this? Will you all set a set price, a minimum bid?
Smash them.
Sir?
They're broken, we're gonna smash them.
Oh, you almost smashed it. I thought you almost sold it.
Who's that?
Oh, okay, I thought you almost sold it. Oh.
We learn,
How's that?
we learn if you smash it, they don't, nobody else can use it, you know?
Yeah, well, what I was thinking of, maybe, someone that owns a business, might want to use it for parts. You know, part place.
If I go south, you took it over.
It's a known fact, huh?
Yes, sir. Move up, Nancy. Call Mike, second by Nancy. Jody. Nancy.
Aye.
Mike. Aye. Yes.
Aye.
Connie.
Aye.
Ayes have it. Is there any other business regarding the workshop? All right, there's none.
We need a motion to go executive session?
No.
No?
Okay, executive, so you can tell them.
If you want, if y'all want, we need a motion, a second, and a two-thirds roll call vote to get into executive
Do
session.
we have to, for what?
If y'all wanna talk about the.
That's what I'm saying, we have to?
Is there-
Would you like, would you like to?
Okay.
I'll make a motion. to-
I'll second.
Go now, man. Should say that earlier.
It's the same as the last.
I didn't hear that part. I didn't hear it.
Six to the last.
Okay,
I'll be quick, it'll be quick.
all right. Who made the motion? Motion by Jody, second by Connie. Vote,
Roll call vote.
executive session. Jody. Aye. Nancy.